welcome back everyone to Minecraft. We are in episode 161, and we have left the Nether officially, but it looks like we left at nighttime, which I kind of figured would happen. And where the heck am I? Okay. Huh. So where the heck are we, and what is this brave new world like? Well, at first glance, I am probably going to die. Even though I have my bow and such. Because I'm outside. And yes, this season is sporting the new content. Now, I first have to apologize to a YouTube viewer of mine. His name is Ogichi. I was going to use the skin he made me, or she made me, I don't know the gender. I was going to use the skin, but I recorded this episode during that thing that happened last week, where Notch decided to change his broken server over, which is absolutely dumb because you don't change a server after it breaks. But I'm not. That's all I'm going to say about that. Anyway, sorry, Ogie. I will use your skin in another show or two once it actually works. And I also want to give a shout out to Ultimate XFX, who made me the new background for MGI. Sorry, Chokovich, but I like to keep them fresh. So Ultimate XFX, he's got a few cool videos, does stuff with Photoshop, 3D animation. So yeah, if you want to check out that channel, he made the background. And it's cool. So now that the random running around is over, I'm not going to deal with that sound lag. You know what? Maybe if I turn the volume down, you could actually hear what I'm saying. Okay, so for those of you that didn't hear any of that because of the stupid nether space, Ogichi, sorry I'm not using your skin. It won't come through because Minecraft.net is down because Notch doesn't know how to manage a server. And shout out to Ultimate XFX for making the new MGI background. Now, we have emerged in this new area, and we emerged at nighttime, which for some reason I just thought that's what was going to happen. There's a lot of trees around here. At first glance, I really am not going to be able to find out what this new place looks like. Oh, now here come the mobs. There's a skeleton over there. What the? Okay. This is what I was afraid of. If I died out here, I'm not going to respawn at that portal, am I? No, I'm going to respawn at the original spawn point. I didn't even get a chance to address that issue, and it's already happened. Well, you know what that means, don't ya? Yeah, that's right. We got to make another pass through the Nether. This actually means that this whole season, and remember, I gotta play the hand I'm dealt. Why is it nighttime again? I thought it was becoming day. Anyway, that means for the rest of this season, I am not allowed to die at all. 20 episodes, I am not allowed to die. Because if I do, I don't go back to the area where I left the Nether. I go back to the original spawn point. And this is a serious flaw that I thought about with this before I actually recorded this video. That really sucks. And it doesn't make any sense. But that's what happened, so that's what we're going to do. Did I leave anything in here? No, but I did leave some stuff in that chest in the Nether. So this will actually give me a chance to grab those things that I left behind. That way I didn't have to make a run back anyway. So let's try that. This is also a bad situation because it's possible that I was so far away that my death pile despawned automatically. I know I was outside the chunk range for that. So that'll be something funny if it happens. Sorry, I have to sneeze. It's coming. Yeah, I'm a little nasally because I picked up another head cold from work. Isn't working wonderful? Now you understand another reason why I'd like to stay home at the computer. Because I can't stand being sick. Alright, let's bring these swords with us. And all the rest of this nether rack. What an interesting turn of events, isn't it? We just left the Nether and we're already back inside it. Didn't even take 3 minutes. But I'm going to ask this for the question of the day, and I already probably know what the answer is, but I'm going to ask anyway. Should I change the spawn point? Because you guys already got the map for download. It's in the description. Right before this happened. But should I change my spawn location? I'm also taking this chest with me, or at least half of it. Should I change the spawn to the exit of the Nether, or should I just, you know, try to not die? The reason I said I already know the answer is because I've died so many times. Most of you are probably thinking, you know what, we really don't want to see you run across the Nether repeatedly. That was a big thing that you did once, but if you have to keep doing it, it's just going to get old. Even though y'all know, it only takes me, you know, about 2 minutes to get across this thing. Now that I know the way, and I'm a little more confident with that, I just have to deal with all the noise. But yeah, should I change the spawn point to this new location? I mean, technically it's like starting a new world, but I don't want to shortchange anybody on the rough and toughness of you know. Oh, hey, Gast. I'm not dealing with you right now. This series is not about the Nether anymore. Might as well take this workbench with me. Or did I already have... I didn't have one in that chest, did I? No, okay, so I'm not trolling myself that bad. Good. I almost got slammed by a ghast ball. Let's see, he's running away. He's afraid. He's afraid of Mind Force. So yeah, change the spawn, don't change the spawn. That's up to you. Because I want to change the spawn, personally, but at the same time, I'm kind of thinking maybe I could get through without dying. But that's pushing my luck, and you know it. Because I'll go on a dig or something for resources, and sure enough, I'll get blown up. I didn't even hear him, though. I really got to figure out how to get this sound issue worked out. Because I didn't even hear that creeper. Ow. And the next thing you know, something just explodes behind me. If anyone saw him, you know, you can tell me later. Hey, Ghast, you know you just shot a fireball in my face, right? You know you're gonna pay for that, right? You got nowhere to run. Yes, you do. No, you don't. Better watch where I'm stepping. Come on, Ghast. What you got? What you got? Make my day. You're dead. You're dead. You're so dead. I know. Why is he trying to kill the Ghast? Well, I owe it to myself. You're dead. Oh yeah. And I got your gunpowder. I like killing Ghasts because they're pathetic. They really are. You know, the whole controversy when I first started hearing about this place is how Notch created a monster not even he himself could destroy. And I thought, well, that's stupid. But at the same time, I thought, well, not even Notch trolls himself from time to time. But then I get in this place and start, you know, knocking heads, and it turns out, you know, they're not really that tough at all. They're kind of weak. Now, why is he going down here? Well, one reason is because it's actually below the lava level, and I thought it would be interesting to see what's down here, if anything. Can you guys see? Because I can't. I don't have any torches either. This was a dumb idea. Well, maybe you can see, because I realized another reason why I don't always see stuff that's happening on the screen. The Minecraft I'm playing, because my eyes aren't the greatest. I have great vision, but they're sensitive to light, because I get migraines occasionally. Well, I have the brightness turned down a little bit on the monitor, was I noticed when I actually edit the videos, it's brighter than when I was playing it, and that's why I see the stuff afterwards in facepalm. So there's your true explanation for that. It is really that I can't see it. If you say, am I blind? No, it's because the brightness is a little lower. It's not so low that I can't see anything, but it is, you know, lower than what some of you might have it on. Super uber brightness. I can't do that. It hurts the eyes. Although this is a flat screen LCD monitor, so it probably wouldn't matter. But yeah, I'll just try to watch what I'm doing. Yeah, these gas are not letting up. And I've got to watch out for these fireballs. Because I'll get blown into the lava and it's over. I'll have to run back again. But we made it! And it didn't take 2 minutes, it took 7. I did a little screwing around, but maybe 5. I don't know. And of course I closed off my exit strategy. Alright, here we go. Again. Let's try this again. It should be day now, at least. At least give me that game. Okay, we're back. And yes, it is daytime. And where is my stuff? Please do not have despawned. It didn't! Sweet. This is why I saved this chest. Even my boots, man. That is sweet. Now, here's what I think happens. I'm gonna postulate. Yes, your stuff does despawn after a certain amount of time. However, I don't believe it despawns if you're outside of the chunk range that it's drawn in. So, because I was so far out of the chunk range, and apparently the Nether doesn't affect that, my items were only sitting there for the time that I was on the game over screen, which was like, 10 seconds. So that's what I think is the truth behind this. If you let your items sit and you're within the chunk range, then it will take 5 minutes. And yes, I see that creeper over there. Somehow. But if you're in the chunk range, you take more than 5 minutes, then yes, your items will despawn. So now I think we finally know what the truth is. So, how much day do I have? Middle of the day. Excellent. I'm going to keep the fog up for the sound's sake. And I'm going to reprocess my inventory so that I have, some basic tools for survival, keeping in mind that there is a loose creeper over there, but he's not going to get me, because I got arrows and I know how to use them. He's dying first, and I can make some TNT. Wouldn't that be fun? Oh yes, it will. Where'd he go now? Where did he go? Oh, dead zombie. Yeah, so in this season, we're going to do some messing around with the new stuff that came in the latest update. Such as the bones, the colored blocks. Well, that creeper just darn disappeared, didn't he? Ooh, for example. Here's one right now. A light gray sheep. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're going to mess around with that stuff. Oh, hey, mountains. Oh, hey. No, nothing. Anyway, we're going to mess around with that stuff and just have a good old time fooling with that. And also, I have decided to increase the length of every video by 5 more minutes. So now you're going to get 20-minute episodes instead of the original 15, which used to be 10. Sorry about that beeping. That means I'm pushing too many buttons at once. Wow, cool area. So yeah, the videos are 20 minutes now, each, which means the seasons are 400 minutes long, or almost 6 hours. So that is cool. Now, if you can deal with the sound lag, I'm going to turn up the fog a little bit. That didn't do anything. And I'm going to look over this ridge here, just to see what's on the other side, because this is a pretty big hill, and I'd like to know. What do we got? What do we got? Ooh, interesting. Wow. Nice, lush, open world. So yeah, this is the only video I'm doing today. Wow. And then you guys can leave in the comments whether or not you think I should change the spawn point to here. Not where I'm standing, but at the portal. And then, whatever comes of that is what I'll do. Because you guys make this series possible, And I'd like you to be able to be as involved as possible, as much involved as you can be, without actually sitting. Oh, hey, look, a side of the mountain dungeon. That's funny. All right, fog up. Phaser's locked. Let's go grab whatever loot is in there, shall we? I love how this stuff works out, man. That is a really epic find. I wonder what kind of dungeon it is. Well, either way, let me eat the pork here and get my bow ready. Sounds like a spider, maybe? Because there's nothing coming out of it. Maybe. Zombie! And he waited until... Yeah, it's a zombie for sure. So let's see if he can find his way out of here. I don't think he can. Yeah, that's what the arrows are for. Stay back. Bet you I didn't bring any torches with me. I've got to get to that in there. I've got to break that thing, but first I've got to... Did I bring my torches with me? Yes, I brought enough anyway. Got to get some light in there. Sweet. Oh, hey, zombie. Ah! That hurt. It's okay, though. He's not going to get me. As soon as he steps outside, he burns! Why aren't you burning? Burn! There we go. Gotcha. And I got my arrow back, which bounced off of him ever so inconveniently. That's a really, oh, interesting. Can't, why are they still spawning? There's light in there. I'm running down my arrows here. Alright, let's try to beat this up while there's nothing going on. Yeah, because I want to know what's in these chests, man. And finding a dungeon like this is very, very rare. It's more rare than finding one by digging straight down. That's a Gamerman reference for those of you that don't know. He's the master at finding dungeons. I don't know how he does it. He just digs and there they are. Alright, so we can do some pig riding. We got enough gunpowder to make that TNT. And I got 2 bread. Sweet. And we got some more wheat. We got even more gunpowder. 3 string. You know, I could have used that earlier game. Piece of iron. Alright, I'm taking the chests too, because I'll need those for the new base that I have yet to set up. Awesome stuff. You say we grab a little mossy cobblestone, shall we? While we're here. Because it makes a nice alternative building material for like a floor or a turret tower. Yeah, we gotta mess with turrets too. I want to make my base, see if I can wire it with some, you know, turrets to keep off the impending doom. Maybe I'll make a water, something, crap. Maybe I'll make a water trap with turrets so that when the mobs step on the buttons, they get hit by the turrets that shoots them into the water, and then, of course, they're killed or drowned. Either way, their items float inside the building, and I can just pick them up. Well, it's nighttime now, and the outside is dangerous, of course. So it looks like this dungeon is now my home, and you know, since I'm here, I'll get the rest of this mossy or cossy bubblestone, as we like to call it on the server. Yeah, I can't collect anything else. Okay, here's a soup. I could really use that. And I'll combine that with my bowls that I don't have on me. I need the torch. That's why I did that. I have no light. I need to put a light at the opening. That's important. I need to get rid of this so that mobs, if they try to get me from here, man, they're going to fall to their death before they ever have a chance to get inside. And yeah, so see you guys in the next episode.